start this Roboi's place, so Knucklebuster behind there by the way. I believe the tigers said a building north of Roboi, so just over there. I can't actually seem to see it. It may well end up being one that I come back to. Yeah, forget this, whatever. I'm not going to waste too long looking for one that I don't know the precise location of. So here's the crux of the mission. You got markers around here. Will be a bit annoying to me. I'm going to end up falling off this bike a lot, imagine. Because my bicycle skill is pretty terrible right now. But you similar. Oh, God. You've apparently got to get really close. I don't know how I'll kill that guy, by the way, just throwing a fucking joke. But yeah, I said similar to the Pizza Boy mission of Vice City, you just got to do like a drive-by style motion. But as you've just seen, then you have to get really close to this. It's okay now because always like in these courier missions, you start with more items than you actually need. So the first few levels are pretty easy, but I'm assuming ultimately it gets to a part where I'm got to get more targets than I have items, so I have to come back and like stop. And gradually the targets get further away within the city as well. Like by the end I think I'm going to have to be going to like East Flores and Grove Street and stuff. I'd imagine this is probably going to be a mission that will take all episode and then some, but it is crucial, it is part of 100% completion, unfortunately, but there's only really one courier per island, so it's not too bad. Could be worse, certainly. And of course we'll get a hell of a lot of stamina increase for this too. As you can see too, it's really good source of cash, this. Considering what you have to do, it doesn't actually take that long in relation to what you get. Just plot your best routes. I mean, these are sort of spread out horribly, I think. Probably best getting that sort of a clockwise motion, so I'm going to do that. First cycling skill upgrade, excellent. As your cycling skill upgrade goes up, you can actually do like higher bunny hops and stuff, which is always pretty good. There are a couple more cycling, like there's a BMX side mission also in Los Santos, but of course I'm going to wait till much later on in the game when I have that max skill, because there are a few of them that you have to do a really high bunny hop for, I think. So I didn't check it completely, but my estimate is you have about 5 minutes on each round. And the target seemed far away, but I think it does give you enough time, generally. As long as you don't do silly things like this. Don't know how I've got police on me. Right, this is a big problem now.
Stop with the running, pal.
The second I get on this, I'm gonna get jacked on it. Spring, you prick! For fuck's sake, man. Right, well, it's a shame to die, but at least it told me how many levels I've got to do. So I had 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 6 on the last one. Alright, I'd never do actually have to go back then. And one benefit, I suppose, is it's park me right here in Pershing, or it's right next to Roboi's Food Mart. That was annoying. When I got back on the bike, yeah, because it's uphill, I couldn't actually get a sprint and start.
Hey CJ, roll up, G.
Hey, Lo.
This party is jumping. We got a gang of crazy ass bitches in the house. You coming over, homie?
I don't know, man. I had some plans tonight.
But we had a big disaster. I won't be rapping. My mic's broken.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna come over right now then.
I was up there. That's like the game changer that persuades Carl to actually go. So let's try again. They'll be in the same location, the targets, which is one benefit. I mean, if you do fail, you sort of know your routes then. come on. The only other time I've ever done this, I did on the second visit to Los Santos. So I'm hoping it is sort of doable with such low bicycle skill. I can't see why it wouldn't be, but I've got to be honest, I'm not the best on the bicycle in this game. It's quite sensitive to controls and it is quite hard to manoeuvre, I think, sometimes. But one benefit is that it yeah, it does get your stamina up like amazingly. So if you just hold the now on, let go, there's the bunny hop, and of course later on we'll be bunny hopping high enough that we can like actually get over vehicles and stuff. I don't know how I got police on me last time, but I'm gonna like avoid cutting across pavements as much as I can, because yeah, I reckon I just run over someone. Some can be in sort of awkward locations as well, these little red Coronas, so just make sure you don't crash or anything when you're having to like get around and down little alleyways and stuff. Of course, you hold in X, you do your normal one, you tap hell out of X like that, and it'll give you sort of a much quicker cycle route. No, the next one's miles away, I think, so you need to sort of work out how to get there. We're going to follow that road down to there, then loop back around. So this ammunition that I'm just passing on the left there, that gets unlocked pretty soon, and it's got incredible weapons. Just running through all the things I could do in Los Santos, and I'm going to be doing later on as well. You know, there's got a stamina upgrade, excellent. There's a shooting range as well that I've got to get on with. I do find there's one level in particular that's really hard, I think, the shotgun one. Like, and I mean one level of the shotgun in particular, because there's 4 levels per each weapon, and that one can trip you up. I've only ever actually done that once, I think. But yeah, on the whole, it's sort of easier the rifle range than the Vice City rifle range, certainly. Vice City rifle range is horrible, that took ages. So good job checked. I was about to go down there then. That is probably my best advice there. Okay, I'll just mark this because I've just passed the tag as well. Yeah, just check the map in between everyone basically, because when they are so spread out that you can't actually see them on the map, it can be difficult. These roads are quite awkward to get around, I think, Los Santos. San Andreas is definitely more navigable, and probably less than tourists. It's the same even as well. Yeah, son of a bitch. Goes without saying, but keep an eye on your health as well in this mission. I've only lost a tad, but of course you keep falling off your bike, and if you do have a big enough fall, it does add up, your damage. So this one looks, on first glance, much easier than the second level for some reason. So excellent, got it. I've also got 7 items held, so I don't know if that carries over what I had left from the last mission or something. I'm pretty sure we started with 6 the last 2 levels. Oh, come on. Being in Verdant Bluff sort of reminds me as well, I need to keep an eye out for a lowrider soon. That's sort of a mission up and coming. Not really know that about this, by the way. So I'm probably going to get the one further away this time, and we'll loop around. Yeah, same route as last time, lovely. So it's going a lot better this time, thankfully. Don't really intend to fail this too many times because it can be quite annoying, just straining on your thumb more than anything else, tapping shit out of it. Of course, be wary of gang members as well. I've almost been shot off that. But if you do this early, like I am doing, then the benefits are big. You've seen right there. My cycling skills shot up. It's probably gone up and doubled in rating since the start of this mission. I was about to say there's an example when I hit that little first lamppost I never fell off. Example to the benefit. I mean I probably would have earlier on, but of course I immediately fell off that one. But it is like that. When you get full bicycle skill you're never like impervious to being knocked off kind of thing, but it's certainly a lot more difficult to fall off. Even if you do threaten to crash into something straight away, you can see my bunny hops a bit higher. It's important as well because later on in Mount Chiliad, later on in the game, like there are some bicycle missions where I've got to do them, and you've got to do like a race course and stuff. I really do need as high bicycle skill as possible for that because they are hard, man. They're probably the hardest races in the game aside from the one which you do in the fighter jet. Okay, well this one counteracts the last one entirely by being right at the edge of the map, so this is a bit annoying. 2 down here. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge to make it actually, I think. So, 6 targets I think. Might as well go clockwise again. It sort of fared me well I think. But oh, thankfully we are given 10 minutes and 8 items. Alright, I'm going to do this. It's just going to be a bit long-winded I think. So yeah, I'll just sort of continue telling you what's up and coming for the run. We end up in the sticks later on, and like the missions you end up doing there are actually I don't really enjoy that part of the game. I just find it boring to be honest. You're driving around from like say the distance from here to Grove Street, but it'll take forever because there's only like one road system or something. You've got to go like right round and that. And you get all your guns taken off you at the start of like a mission in Los Santos fairly soon, so you're sort of back to square one in a sense. And yeah, I don't know, I just don't really find them enjoyable at all. The game's quite knowledgeable I suppose, so every car you get around there is terrible as well, it's all like trackers and stuff. But yeah, every time you get on one there's always like a country music song on, as is the area. Just even something as simple as the vehicles that are around there just annoy me. With that one, you know, the tractors are terrible, unless you get something like a Sanchez, it's pretty annoying there. So next episode anyway guys, I'm going to continue with these.